stopped working halfway here, but I fixed it and we made it. Let's see what we got. Fucking Doordash took me all the way downtown, which is like 10 miles out of my area. I have no idea why. Since Doordash took me all the way to hell downtown Pittsburgh and I live 10 miles outside of Pittsburgh, might as well get a little bit of footy. Let my bike cool off for a second. There's the stadium. Acrisure Stadium is what it's called now, I guess. What's the point? I had to drive through a tunnel. I think there's a bobcat in this tree these guys are looking at. Is it a bobcat?
No, looks like a groundhog.
Oh, what the hell? How the hell did it get up there?
I don't know.
It looks petrified.
Yeah, it's
I don't think he's alive. Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's moving his head as far as we can tell.
That's a female. She's probably scared. She's probably protecting her babies. Yeah, that's nuts. I thought it was a bobcat. I thought it was a tiny little cat. I was like,
we're probably moving a little bit faster than the bobcat.
yeah. She's just a mama. It's like some old fairgrounds equipment or something. I don't know what this is. Okay, this is day 2. So I wanted to do a little monologue and talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday I took a trip to the dispensary, which is 8 miles from my house, and then came back. On the way there, my clutch went out, so I tightened this, or loosened the flower nut actually. It was too tight, so I'm thinking my spring is going out. I ordered a new clutch arm because when I tried to work on it, my screw head popped off. So the screw is still inside there, but the head is gone. So I ordered a new clutch arm. I think it's a straight one, but it was the cheapest one. Actually, I couldn't even find a bent one like this for a decent price. So that happened. And then when I got back, I decided to do some door dashing. It ended up taking me all the way downtown to downtown Pittsburgh, which is 8 miles in the other direction from my house. And I found out why is because Doordash, since I'm past the first 50 orders, that now I don't get privileged access anymore, so I can't even deliver in my own neighborhood anymore, basically. So I got Uber Eats and Grubhub, and they both approved me. I was just out trying to do that, but they also want me to go to downtown Pittsburgh. So I'm going to try again tomorrow around lunchtime. Uber says that they're busier, better tips around lunchtime, which makes sense because people at work tip you better. Usually you're working, they're working. So I was doing dinner rush because it seemed to be paying more with DoorDash. I'd rather do lunch rush anyway. I just have to wake up earlier. So anyway, I ended up doing over 40 miles yesterday. It says 1172. This said 1,000 on April 10th. Today is April 28th. So I've done almost 200 miles in 2 weeks, basically. 3 weeks, I'll do 200 miles. But yeah, just wanted to do a little monologue and explain everything, because yesterday was crazy. And the weed that I got is really not very good. We need home grow. So I don't know if I said, but I'm gonna get, I ordered heavy duty, the green clutch pads. I think my clutch pads are probably fine, but those are the heavy duty ones, and I'm gonna do what people say is do like 2 or 3 and then skip 2 or 3 and do another 2 or 3, skip 2 or 3, do another, like that, and then it puts more pressure in those spots and it works better even with the stock clutch pads. But yeah, I think I need a new spring, because the way what it's doing is it was too tight. Now I think it's too loose, and I think that has to do with the spring. But we'll see what happens with the parts that I ordered. And it was running rich on my little on my run that I just did. I'm trying to use the 65 jet, but it won't stay running. I think it will now, because I had an air leak and I patched it. It was on my intake here, so I might be able to do the 65 now, but I'd rather run a little bit rich anyway, because this thing it's hot now. It's getting hot, and I don't want this thing to overheat, because I don't think I broke it in properly either. to Goodwill and got these pants. Looking for a leather jacket so I can have some protection for my arms, but they only found one that was all ratty, and then so I went to this other hipster thrift store. They want 30 or 40 bucks for a leather jacket. Like, I could just buy a brand new leather jacket for 30 or 40 bucks. So I'm just gonna keep going back to Goodwill. I need new clothes anyway, so got some fresh pants.